Hello, all my fellow YouTube modelers. Old Tom coming at you, Rambler 69. We had us to do a little short video today. Yesterday we went up to Jacksonville, Florida for the show that's called Jaxcon. It's the IPMS show at Jacksonville model show. And we went up there and we met up with Dan Leroy, Papa Dan Models 2, and met up with him up there. And we went to the show and checked it out, seen what was going on up there. There was a lot of great models on the table, a lot of good stuff, and plenty of vendors, a lot of good deals to be had, and stuff like that. I didn't buy too much as far as models, and picked up some supplies from ProTech and stuff like that. Picked up a few tools for the shop, and you know, never have enough tools. But what we did pick up was this kit here. That's a old kit that a lot of you guys remember back in the day. That's just an iconic model kit, and I've never built it, and I think I'm going to put it together just because of the history of this kit. It's a pretty simple kit, ain't much to it, but I think I'm going to have some fun with that. But got it at a really great price, so I couldn't pass it up. But picked that up, and my good friend Stephen Marsh in the UK, he shipped me this as a late birthday present. It just got here when I was up in Jacksonville. It arrived yesterday when I wasn't at home. But I opened it up and I was really surprised. It's the a la carte model. A lot of you know that. It's an iconic hot rod of the 60s, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't think it's going to go as the a la carte. I think I'm going to use the body and some of the back of it, and maybe some of the parts, maybe the motor, but definitely going to do something with it. Might put a 32 grill in it. We got some ideas cooking with this one. We got a plan, I think. And we're just out here just give you a little update on the Slingster for the Dr Cranky Calendar build. We just took the old body out of primer. We had to do not much sanding. Had one small mold line, very small mold line. It's a new tooled kit. Body's in really good shape, guys, so we just got some primer laid down on that, and this is the frame to that thing, frame and the chassis, whatever you want to call it. And anybody that wants to build this kit, all I can tell you is it's skill level 3, and if you hadn't built some of these little dragster frames, you might want to start with something else before you jump on this kit, because you got several little tiny cross members. You got to put this frame together, and it's tiny and tedious work, and you got to make sure you get all this squared up, because the whole build's relying on this chassis being square. So just letting you give you the heads up. If you want to build this, it's doable, but there's some real tiny and tedious little parts in there. So just letting you know. It was about a couple days of me fooling with that chassis to get it finally glued up the way it was going to be, all squared up and get things fitting. So it all went together all right. It's just some very small cross member stuff. So anyway, got that. We got the motor somewhat glued up and getting ready to do some painting on that. Got the seams filled on it, and we're just sitting here playing. Here's that's the a la carte body. We've been sitting here. You know how it is when you get a new kit, and it's just, you got to open it up, you got to play with it. So we're sitting here playing with it and got ideas rolling. I should be working more on the Cranky build, and I've already over here got other ideas going on. So you know how it is, guys. You get sidetracked in our builds, but we'll get back on track here with the old Slingster, and we've at least made some progress with it today. So anyway, just a little short video. I thank Papa Dan Leroy. We met up here, had a really great time with him yesterday. So he might come down here to the old Rambler 69 model shop and be my cameraman for a day, and I'll give you guys a grand tour of the shop here. It's a lot of guys have asked, and it's just hard for me to do by myself to do it justice. I want to do a good video if I do it. So if he's gracious enough to come down here for a day and be my cameraman, I'll guarantee you we'll shoot you guys a good video of and give you a good grand tour of the old Rambler 69 model shop. So we ain't gonna keep you guys too long, and I didn't take a lot of pictures. I know Papa Dan took some video. I got just a few pictures I took with my camera, but I'll stick them up at the end of some of the model cars that was up there. There was some really nice stuff on the table. So anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Old Tom, Rambler 69. We're out of here, guys.